Yo, so look, if you click this video, you're probably thinking about joining the army. And maybe you already signed that contract and you're trying to figure out what you really just got yourself into. Either way, I'm going to break it down for you. The real version. Not the recruiter sales pitch, not the sugarcoated TikToks. I'm talking about the day-to-day, the mentality shift, the reality of what this life really is. So let's get into it. Battle Buddy Coach, make sure to subscribe. It's your boy. So boom, it starts with the recruiter. Now look, not all recruiters are bad. Some are solid, but you gotta remember, they got quotas. They not here to be your life coach. They here to get you in. They'll ask you what job you want, show you a few videos, maybe promise you some bonuses or cool duty stations. But at the end of the day, you signing a contract with the U.S. government. This ain't no Netflix subscription. You can't cancel when it gets uncomfortable. So before you sign, know what you signing up for. Know your MOS, read that contract, ask questions, look up your job description. Don't let them sell you a dream that you didn't ask for, because that's what they did to me. And I hate my job. Once you ship out, it's up. Basic training ain't about making you tough. It's about breaking your habits. They're going to take your identity, rebuild it from scratch, and trust me, you're going to feel it. Y'all gonna wake up early, eat fast, move in silence, fold socks with precision, get yelled at for things you didn't even know was wrong. It's not just physical, it's mental. You'll start questioning everything. Why am I here? Was this a mistake? Why is this grown man screaming at me for not taping my water bottle? That's not the point. They're trying to break your body. They're trying to break your mindset. Strip away that civilian comfort and build a discipline from the ground up. And if you got pride, you're going to learn real quick, this ain't about you. It's about the team. So drop the pride, drop the ego. Let's get it. Be a team player. Now, after basic training, you head to AIT. This is where you learn your actual job. This phase is a little bit more chill depending on your MOS. You get more freedom, maybe a phone back, weekends off sometimes, but don't get too comfortable. This is where your habits start to form. Are you going to be the type to slack off because the drill sergeants ain't hovering over you? Or you're going to be the one that still sharpens his blade every day? This is where you start to see the division. The high speed versus the lazy ones. The leaders versus against the followers. Who's trying to build something, who's just there, or who's just... Now we move on to your first duty station because you moved out of AIT, right? You graduated. Now when you get to your unit, that's when the real army starts. No more babysitting. You are your own on your own now. And what hits the hardest is how normal everything is. You thought the war zone was going to be Call of Duty. Or you thought it was going to be a war zone called out Call of Duty action. Nah, most days you're going to be at your company waiting for someone to tell you what to do. Cleaning, waiting, getting sent on details. Hurry up and wait for real. But here's where it gets tricky. This is where you decide the kind of soldier you're going to be. Are you just here to do the bare minimum, or are you trying to level up? Because trust me, you can move up quick. I've seen privates become leaders in less than 2 years just by showing initiative and staying locked in. But I also seen E4s that's been in for 6 years and still can't be trusted with a clipboard. And that just goes to show you, like, being a private, man, like, you gotta have a sergeant mentality. Now let's talk about the lifestyle. You get a paycheck, you get housing, you get benefits, but freedom, that's limited. The Army owns your time. You can't just call in sick. You can't just leave when you want. You might be 19 when you're with your own barracks on, but the uniform comes with responsibility. You'll miss holidays. You'll get called in on the weekends. And don't even get me started on field training. But here's the thing. It builds you. It teaches you how to be uncomfortable, how to manage your time, how to lead. It'll turn boys into men real quick and women into warriors. At the end of the day, the Army ain't for everybody. Some gonna hate it, some gonna thrive in it, but the difference ain't the job, it's the mindset. If you come in here looking for handouts, you're trying to do the bare minimum, you're gonna hate every second of it. But if you come in with your purpose, with drive, trying to get something out of this, you'll eat, man. Free education, real world experience, leadership skills, travel, networking, it's all there. But only for the ones who chase it, who really, really go after it. So yeah, joining the Army, it's not glamorous. It's not easy. It's not perfect, but it's real. It'll stretch you. It'll humble you. It'll challenge you. But if you lean into it, it'll elevate you. Don't just come in here thinking it's just a paycheck and a uniform. This ain't no 9 to 5. This is a lifestyle, and it's what you make of it. If you're trying to do it and right and learn from soldiers who's been there, tap in with your battle buddy coach on the channel. Subscribe, like, and comment for somebody else that may not know what the Army is like or what the military is like in general. Let's encourage our fellow battle buddies. Let's get it. And I'll see you on the next one. Grind never stops. Be a high-speed soldier.